Oh man, it is time. What's going on? Shasta22 here. I can't believe it. I got another statue. You're looking at Sideshow Collectibles Doctor Strange Maquette. Limited edition of about 1,000. Got it from the same person I got Thanos from, Gem-Man Collectibles. Let's dive in, see what this is all about. Alright, let's take a look at this art box. Pretty simple art box. It has kind of the universe, star, solar system. Doctor Strange on the front in the pose that the actual maquette's in. On top, it says Doctor Strange. It's a heavy box, about 24 pounds. Can't wait to open it up. Let's open it and see what's inside. Starting off with the styrofoam shipper, just like any other Sideshow Collectibles, we got the top part, and the bottom, it's the bottom part. We'll take this off and check out the inside. On the inside here, we got Doctor Strange in those individual bags. It's great to see that everything was put back just how it would have shipped if he came from Sideshow Collectibles. Let's take all the bags off and see what we have. Great, we got all the bags off. Look at that. Those colors really pop. It's not even all assembled. We'll check out the first couple pieces. Checking out here the right arm. This is without casting a spell. I really like the sculpt on this. It looks so realistic. It looks like an actual glove that would be on his arm. I mean, look at those ripples. Look at the way the fingers are shaped and everything. This is so awesome, and the art on this is amazing. Now checking out the other arm. This one just stays in. Never has a spell cast. Same thing. Look at the way those wrinkles are. It looks so realistic. The sculpting on this is phenomenal. And lastly, we'll check out here the arm that is casting the spell, which is the way that I will display it. I mean, look at the coloring on this. The green of it, I assume it's the time spell, but you can even see that Sideshow does some shadowing on the arm, a little effect to make it look more realistic, and ultimately make it the reason why I want to display it with that. Next up, we'll check out the head sculpt. The reason I wanted this Doctor Strange statue is because of the head sculpt. It doesn't look like Benedict Cumberbatch or the Doctor Strange in the MCU. It looks more comic accurate and offers a dynamic kind of pose. You'll see that it's kind of off center because the statue itself is looking off to the left, hence why the peg is off to the left side of Doctor Strange's ear. Next, we'll take a look at an interesting piece being the mixed media cowl and cape. Definitely something I had to fidget with when constructing this, but they're separate pieces, and you'll see when we assemble this that it was kind of difficult. But I'm going to leave it wrapped right now while we check out the rest of the statue here. Moving on to the body, not as heavy as my Thanos statue, but still has some weight. The sculpting on this definitely was thought out. All of this is sculpted in, but it looks like clothes. I mean, it is crazy. All the way from his shirt to his boots, looks like realistic clothes. I like the pose. Let's assemble it and really check it out. Before assembling it, I wanted to show the base separately because it definitely is heavy. It's awesome. I like the orange of the portal that he's stepping through. Kind of the reason why I also bought it, because I love the portal aspect in the MCU and in the comics when he steps through. I also like that it's standing on a castle, and it is going to be the start of our assembly. Off camera, I keyed this in that square peg spot. It was definitely a little difficult to do, and I didn't want to fidget on camera, so with the power of editing, I keyed them in, and now we'll check out how we put in the arms, the head, and everything else. Starting with the right arm, it just pegs in like this. It's magnetic. It was really cool how it stayed in. For the sake of construction here, I'm just going to put in the plain arm without the time spell. Also magnetic peg. Really cool. And finally, the head sculpt. This is a little bit difficult. So again, with the power of off-screen editing, I'm going to put the head on using off-screen editing, because this took some time to fidget. And voila, as you can see, I didn't show, but the Eye of Agamotto was in the box, and that's actually what holds the cowl and the cape into the statue. Magnetic as well, but the mixed media cape allows me to fidget with it. Looking at it all together, you can see that I need to add this yellow piece that I forgot to show. It just kind of straps in here, gives it a more realistic look. But that is Doctor Strange all together. Let's check him out now with how I'm going to display it with the time spell. Not sure if you can see me because the mixed media cape is just massive. I mean, this is insane. I gotta do some maneuvering behind me to figure out how to get it to display. I have a couple ideas, but this is the Doctor Strange Maquette from Sideshow. I'm so ecstatic that I picked this up. Like, this is insane. Yeah, this is insane. That is all. That is all. And this has been another Shasper 22 video. I appreciate you sticking with me while I assemble just this absolutely gorgeous piece from Sideshow Collectibles. And I'll see you out there.